We really have to go through with this, don't we?
Yep. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome back. Our mysterious stalker has sent another gift, and it looks like this one isn't a dead Alonso Duralde. Ryan, open it.
All right, let's just do this.
Yeah. What could it be?
It's a shitty packer.
Motherfucker.
What?
Oh, pretty. Play it.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. What? Mommy, why are you kissing Santa Claus? Mommy, you're naughty.
Christmas Evil.
Mommy, I don't believe in anything anymore. Why? Why?
Hello, everybody. My name is William Bibbiani. I'm the film channel editor at CraveOnline.
And I'm Ryan Turek, the managing editor of SHOCKTILLYOUDROP.com.
Welcome back to the 12 Days of Killmas, where Ryan and I are being forced to review Christmas-themed horror movies from now until December 24th.
And today we're watching Christmas Evil.
Evil?
This is the story of Harry, a man who at a young age saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus and a whole lot more. Scarred by the experience, Harry has nurtured an unhealthy fascination for both Christmas and Santa Claus all his life. Now a grown-up, he spends his time working at a toy factory and spying on the children in his neighborhood, keeping records of who has been naughty or nice. Harry's waiting for the big night, the night he can dress up like Santa Claus and go on a killing spree. And that he does. Christmas Evil is a movie I'd like to call Santa, Portrait of a Serial Killer. I like to think of Harry as basically Henry, and I think that this is a terrific basic portrait of a man unhinged, a man who realizes that society doesn't love him, and so he's going to give back to the kids and take his revenge out on all the adults. I really like the direction of the film. I think that the director knows how to move a camera. I love Brandon Maggart's performance. I love the details of the film. The only problem is the pacing, and I also think that there is like too much padding involved. Even though Brandon sustains the film with his really wacky performance, there's too much free time going on, and it should just be tighter.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. I think you like this movie more than I do, but
Yeah.
no, I think the biggest problem is that it takes like half the film for anything to really happen. Even the inciting incident is just watching Dad fuck Mom, which and not even that bad. It's pretty tame. It's like a butter
Super
commercial.
Tame. Well, I had to rewind it because
you know?
I thought it was him kissing the mother, and then he's actually on his knees,
and he's like rolling
and he's
down
like
her
kind of just
garter or
rolling down the
something.
garden.
Yeah,
and the kid
it's really,
freaks out.
That's kind of tame. I don't, but it's, to the film's credit, that doesn't just make the kid snap. That's just what makes the kid start weirdly fixating on Santa Claus, and that's fine. That works. And then we get this very slow build where it's Harry.
Yes.
Harry, we see that he's a little too obsessed with Christmas. He's like he's stalking kids in the neighborhood, writing down whether they're naughty or nice and the things they're doing, which is creepy when your neighbor does it. Not so much when Santa does it, but your neighbor, no good at all. So we get all this really nice psychology to it, and I like that. But it just takes forever for the plot to get going, for him to put on the Santa suit, do something legitimately dramatic.
It literally picks up way before Thanksgiving. It picks up in November because then he's having like a little psychotic breakdown because he's watching the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
And he's like talking to his brother, played by Jeffrey DeMunn. And he's like, I'm not going to make it for Thanksgiving. But he's getting aroused and excited by seeing the big finale of the Macy's Day Parade, which is Santa.
Yeah.
And I like those little touches.
And then you have that month of build-up, and you almost think that if they made this today, they'd be like a 7 montage.
Oh, not even that.
Deck dolls.
Just him like taping pictures of Santa Claus in a book with like a naughty kid that he took a photo of, you know?
Yeah. The other thing I like about this movie, and I think when you look at the Christmas the Christmas horror genre, every Christmas horror film, unless Christmas is really incidental like it was in Black Christmas, it's focusing on a very simple dichotomy of the joyousness and family togetherness and the beauty of Christmas and horror.
Yeah.
And some films go way too far with that and really try to make it just seem perverse and sick. And don't you get it? It's at Christmas. Yeah. And other films make it sort of incidental. Films like Gremlins or whatever like that. It's, the horror isn't that bad. It can still feel like a Christmas movie. This film is pretty 50-50.
Yeah, it's maintaining the theme that Christmas should be about joy and giving, and he's trying to uphold that in his weird, sick way.
Well, and he's not just killing people who are naughty. He's actually doing extremely nice things for people who are nice. And that's actually refreshing, and it lends the film a certain fairness, which I really, really like. They say John Waters really loves this movie.
Yeah, well, I like its off-kilter nature. That's the thing. It's because once he starts killing people, you're like, okay, here it is. It's going to be a one-note killing spree throughout. But then he takes that moment to go to the children's hospital to try to give toys to the kids.
Well, when I say when I said that John Waters loves this movie, it's like you can see it. This is a movie that really loves this character, even when he's doing horrible things. He has an outsider mentality. He has peculiar obsessions, and the movie has a lot of affection for him for it. But I just don't think it moves very well, and I don't think it's shot very well, but again, that might be the DVD I saw. It was really muddy and looked really crappy, but that might just be the version I saw. I didn't think it would. I didn't enjoy watching as much as I would have liked.
Dude, gotta love that van, though.
Van was cool.
He's got this cool van that's got a sleigh on the side of it, painted on the side. And boy, what an ending.
That is badass.
Boy, what an ending.
The ending didn't blow my mind.
Oh my God, I had no idea that was coming. No idea.
Didn't work for me. Didn't work. Christmas Evil, it's not a bad movie. It's just, it wasn't particularly shocking. It wasn't particularly moving or heartwarming. It's got a solid performance at the center of it and an interesting blend of horror and Christmas iconography. I give it a unenthused 2.5 claws.
I got to give it an enthusiastic 2.5 claws. I think that the film is a nice groundwork for a lot of themes that we're going to be seeing in the film's successors, like Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Don't Open Till Christmas. I do think that the film has some pacing issues, and like I said, a lot of padding. But I love the inventiveness of the psychology behind this character, Harry. Yeah, 2.5 claws.
All right. Well, hey, come back tomorrow, everybody, because the 12 Days of Killmas will continue with a mysterious film chosen by our mysterious stalker.
I wonder what we're going to get.
I also wonder what we're going to get, Ryan, and we'll find out tomorrow. It's going to be entertaining. I hope.
And dramatic.
And dramatic. Mostly entertaining, I hope.
Mostly dramatic.
Mostly dramatic.